Okay. We didn't get too much SP, so we'll just keep the titles we have. You still don't have Resurrection? Like, what is going on with you, Shiria? Oh, Tupamar. I almost forgot Tupamar. That would have been bad.
I can't believe the Valken has turned all black.
To my knowledge, such a thing has never happened before. And even worse, we seem powerless to change it.
How could this happen? Why would Richard do such a thing?
Richard is my friend. There should be no need for us to fight. Then why do I feel this way? I don't understand.
Sophie, are you okay? Hang in there.
Okay, I'll be all right. What's going on? This doesn't feel like me at all.
Sophie?
This doesn't feel like me. Why do I have a Takunaga on my head? Remember a boss in Fendel's annoying due to extra enemy spawning? You're talking about Kurt. Kurt is often regarded as like one of the hardest bosses in Tales of Graces. Especially on higher difficulties. Oof. Kurt on Evil or Chaos mode? That's gonna be rough. Did I earn enough SP for Yuri's outfit? I don't know, let's check. I haven't even started Yuri's outfit. Let's work on that. Actually, no, I want to finish off Concussive Bolt first. Although, if we get to an in request, maybe I'll use Dark Enforcer. But yeah, that boss is Kurt that you're talking about. Often regarded as one of the hardest bosses in all of this game.
Why would Richard do such a thing?
Wait, if he was able to get here so fast, can't he go somewhere else just as quickly?
I mean, he's got flying wyverns, so...
Oh my gosh, Lant! Is Hubert still safe?
How can you...
Oh my word. I hate when this game decides to auto-scroll. It makes me very mad.
Why would Richard do such a thing?
Wait, if he was able to get here so fast, can't he go somewhere else just as quickly?
No, it's after the next line.
Oh my gosh, Lant! Is Hubert still safe?
Stand down, both of you. We have a job to do, and it isn't worrying about King Richard or your brother.
How can you...
But, Captain!
Pull yourselves together. We need to return to Uliberte and report to the President. Lant will come next.
Oh, it sure will.
Stay safe, everyone!
Anyway, we have little Tales of Graces trivia. We have Kurt, who's like the hardest boss, one of the hardest bosses in the game. And then we have the Fodra boss, or technically Landis Cocoon boss that everyone knows about. That is like the worst boss in the entire game. That I guess theoretically could be more difficult than Kurt, but that boss is more annoying than difficult. I don't know, there's a case to be said about which is harder, because Kurt summons extra enemies, but that boss doesn't summon enemies. That has a really annoying gimmick.
This is what happens when you misjudge.
But that boss is, one thing is for certain, that boss is like not fun. At least Kurt is like a challenging and rewarding boss to beat. That boss is not.
Enemies, look out!
Boss that will not be named until we get closer to that part of the game. But I'm sure it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about.
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay,
Not like that.
this?
No way.
It looks so goofy with the puppet on her head.
Let's do this.
This is not Gatasso from Vesperia. You mean Gattuso, right? The giant wolf. Ah, yes, Gattuso. I have not played Vesperia in, like, since my playthrough. I'm wondering if there's a lot of bosses I fight in this game, or not this game. There's a lot of bosses I fight in Tales of. I fight them the first time and I'm like, wow, they're difficult. But then I fight them again and I'm like, wow, what was I on when I said they were difficult? Because they're not hard. I'm trying to I think Gattuso is definitely like a hard boss, but I'm wondering if Gattuso will be as difficult if I were to go back and play Vesperia. Then again, I think Vesperia has the drawback of early game, you don't have all the good skills. So I think Gattuso would be as difficult as I expect. Because Vesperia's skill system is good, but you don't get a lot of good skills till at least halfway through the game. So I think that's a bit of a handicap, and why people say it's so difficult. Fighting, what's-his-face? Fighting Alexei, don't get me wrong, it's a hard fight, especially if you're playing on hard mode, but I think if you're playing on normal, I think Alexei is a boss that I wouldn't find super challenging if I were to play Vesperia on, normal mode. If I were to play on hard mode, then, yeah, it'd be hard, but it's hard mode. I think Vesperia has, one of the hardest hard modes in Tales of.
Remember your training.
Probably. For comparisons to Gattuso and Shadow Yukiko? What, Shadow Yukiko from Persona 4? Is she supposed to be difficult? And again, it's been 3 years since I played Persona 4. Is Shadow Yukiko supposed to be difficult? Because I straight up don't remember that she's supposed to be difficult. Device. Actually, I'm trying to think. Does Vesperia? I think Vesperia does have, in my opinion, I think Vesperia's hard mode is the hardest. Ergo, or Xillia 2. Xillia 2's hard mode is kind of rough too. It's gotta be either Vesperia or Xillia 2, right? As the hardest hard mode. I'm trying to think if it's not Vesperia, what is it? It might be Xillia 2. Xillia 2 is a pretty difficult game, and it's got the weakness system, which is hit or miss. Oh yeah, Vesperia was also made in the time with no moderate. You just went from normal to hard. Graces was the first game with a moderate mode, so that's another thing. Vesperia had no moderate. I think Vesperia is the one game I wouldn't play on hard mode, either until later in the game, or just NG+, I would try higher difficulties. Because, I think Vesperia on normal mode is fine enough, and also, early to mid-game Vesperia is, I don't want to say boring, but, not as fun. Because you don't have, all the good skills. Vesperia doesn't pop off until, at least halfway through. Combat's good enough early game, but, it doesn't get, I would not want to play hard mode for most of Vesperia, because you don't have all, the good skills. What was evil mode called in Berseria? I think it was Intense. Yeah, it was called Intense mode. Oh yeah, Tales of the Abyss has a stupid hard mode. Yeah. Abyss has normal mode be easy. Abyss is weird. It's got no difficulty balancing. Because Abyss, normal mode is too easy a lot of the time. Abyss is one of the easiest Tales games. But then if you play on hard mode, the bosses have stupid physical defense. So, yeah, I don't know. Abyss, you either have to play, sacrifice 30 minutes to an hour on a boss, or you have to play the game where it's a joke. Which is annoying, but what are you gonna do? You're gone. First battles take 20 minutes on unknown. Oh, in Vesperia.
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Vesperia is one of the few Tales games I would just play on normal for most of it. Also, the older ones, like Attorney, I would not play on hard or something. Just because of Attorney as gameplay being more dated. Let's go try to make a Iron Bladerang Suave. Wait, isn't Iron Bladerang one of the dualized ones? It's not one you buy from a shop? I'm pretty sure. I think you have to use like a Steel Bladerang? I don't remember. Something like that. Oh, you're talking about Abyss. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about Abyss, weren't we? Yeah, Abyss's difficulty balancing is whack because you either play the game too easy. It's either too easy or it's either like a slog. Which at least the other games, like the normal modes, most of them are like more balanced and the hard modes are more forgiving. Like take Berseria for example. Berseria is another easy Tales game, so is Xillia. But if you think the games are too easy, play on Moderate Plus. And the games aren't stupid. Xillia and Berseria's higher difficulties aren't like dumb. They're harder, but they're not like stupidly difficult. You can get that itch for a satisfying challenge if you feel like the games are too easy. Or you can just play on normal mode, and if you don't mind easier games, then that's cool too. Because I know some people don't mind when their games are too easy, which is understandable. I think I need a Steel Bladerang for this. Hold up. Ba-ba-bum. Thanks to watching Chaos's Grace's playthrough and Lone Wolf's hard work on making this spreadsheet, I got it on my screen for dualizing. I think it has in request here. I just want to see how to make this Iron Bladerang real quick. Yuliberte, Yuliberte, Yuliberte. Ruined Bladerang and Soaring Crystal. I think I saw Soaring Crystal as an option to dualize. Lizard Rippers. Okay, that looks weird. Deathwing Wine. Sure, I have a ton of them. It probably involves caustic is needed for one of the plushies for Sophie. Gonna involve a torn page, I'm pretty sure. In turn, I'll make one of these. Make a balloon cloth, which is also needed for a plush. Soaring Crystal, yeah, so we need to use one of these. And then we can now make the Iron Bladerang. I do have to make it suave, though. Which might be a problem. Oh, never mind. Easy. I am gonna have to turn this in, though. I just realized. So I'm gonna have to buy another Rune Bladerang here. Or I can't. I have to go to the Yuliberte. Alright, it's a little annoying, but what are you gonna do? Also, I'm gonna learn... We're gonna get Yuri's outfit now. I'm gonna just... Oh, this got finished. Perfect. Let's put Dark Enforcer and this in request. Oh, but I have to... I can't just remove it? Yeah, I have to get you another weapon. Alright, so we can't do it yet. We're gonna go talk to the president. I'm just gonna do this real fast. You know, we're gonna have a lot of free time after we get Hubert anyway. Take me over... Is it Sable Azole? I think it's Sable Azole. Anyway, Tales of games are so versatile and... Did I feed you? I did. They're so great because of the difficulty options. I love it when games have multiple difficulty options so you can like adjust the experience to your liking. I also like it when they let you switch them in-game instead of being stuck with them for the whole game. Cough cough, Star Ocean. Okay, so it's all the way back at what's it called? It's all the way back at Ure, which is a little unfortunate, but deal with it. Hey, we're at 390 battles, so we only have 110 battles left till we get Chaos Mode. Maybe I'll get the Carta here if I grab all these sparkling spots. Almost 3 hours in. I feel like we've done a lot. Time really flew, but it's because I'm having fun with a great game. Yo, Carol's Carta, aka Johnny. Who calls him Blue Lightning? I do not remember that from Tales of Destiny. And I played the director's cut, or maybe it was in the PS1 version? I don't know. It's been a really long time since I played OG Destiny. I played director's cut like 3 years ago. I don't remember anyone calling him Blue Lightning. But Carol was his name in the original, so maybe it was in the original only? I don't know. Anyway, this game is fun, and that's why time flew. But I also feel like we got a good amount done. We're gonna get the Strata arc done, which was kind of my goal. I just wanted to get Strata complete, and we're gonna at least meet that quota. Here's the hamburger. I don't think Asbel can become... Oh, he can become Yuri. Nice. Alright, chat. We'll put Yuri in the Dark Enforcer outfit. Why not? We gotta switch it up, even though I love Honorary Knight. Alright, do you have Rune Bladering? Sure do. So we're gonna have to equip that, because I'm gonna have to give up this Iron Bladering, unfortunately, but it do be that way. Also, I have a lot of torn pages where I can just remove this. Man, these have really low prod chance. Striding Cactus. Give me some True Soul. 100 gold.
Game on.
What music is this? Oh, this is Alexei's battle theme, I think. His battle theme is pretty hype. I'll give it that. I mean, the music's good. The Alexei fight kind of sucks. It's not like amazing, but this theme is pretty good.
Over already?
Oh, and it plays like the second victory theme. That's actually really nice. I like that. Because this is like the boss victory theme. They have 2 victory themes in Vesperia. I almost said Abyss. They have 2 victory themes in Vesperia. I like that, actually. I forgot they did that.
Be careful, everyone.
Fly, oh holy sword! Brilliant cataclysm! Frostbreaker. You're gonna regret that. Okay, you're gonna regret that as well. Prepare to die.
We won't fail.
Oh, it's for getting a certain amount of grade. You know what it is? You mostly get a lot of grade from bosses, so it just happens to play a lot during bosses. But I guess it would play if you just blah 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 tidal wave grind on enemies, wouldn't it? I should play Vesperia again, it's been a while. Part of me wants to, but like there's other Tales games I'd rather replay. Because I like Vesperia. I'm not like, you know, Vesperia, I think it's a little overrated, but I still like the game enough. It's like far from my favorite Tales game. It's not even like my top 5 Tales games. There's so many Tales games I like more than it. There's a lot of Tales games I like more than Vesperia, but I think Vesperia is like a good game.
Stay safe, everyone.
Nice. Easy. Ow. Can't believe that ethereal rift missed.
Victory is ours.
Gel seeds. Also, wait, you don't need this title anymore. You might as well. Nah, you don't need the vitality. Just work on something else. What's this one? The curry lover. Yeah, you get to succeed. Forgot Aswell loves curry that much.